Hi, good morning. So I did not want to record this, but God told me I need to. So I just woke up recently and I had this dream, and so I was at my dad's house where I used to live, and there was a messy room, and one of his employees was helping me clean it. She was being really nice, just generous with her time and energy, and was helping me clean. And when I was a teenager especially, I used to like find little things and just argue back over like the smallest things, instead of choosing patience and being a decent like collaborator and human, and just I hate sharing this, but God told me to. Yeah, I used to just fight over small things, and get into unnecessary arguments. And so I was doing that, and I could feel the room getting messier, and she was getting more frustrated, and of course eventually she left, and she was like, I'm not doing this anymore. And I was left with like the bigger mess, right? And then my mom came to help me, and she also had, well, she doesn't walk with God, so she has very little patience sometimes, and so that was worse, right? So then the dream shifted. And I was in a bathroom, and there was another woman there, and she had blonde hair, and I don't even remember what she said. I couldn't even hear it. I don't know if that's significant on its own, but yeah, I couldn't even hear what she said, but I know it was bad and it was insulting, and I had already like given into my flesh earlier, right? And let my soul get darker is the best way I can explain it. And so then when she said that insulting thing, I remember like there were like two sides of me fighting. So there was one side that was like, don't respond, just let God handle it, let God have his revenge. And the other side of me was like was like a voice telling me like, just for once in your life, just like get revenge and like go after her and pull her hair and jump on her, right? And I listened to that voice. And I jumped her, and I like went after her, and I pulled her hair and I jumped her. I felt so bad when I woke up, and I repented, and I know that God already forgave me for it, so that's why I can say it like that now. But in the moment I was just like, what did I do? Like, what? I have never been in a fight in my life. I used to be a very shy person. I'm still like getting over that. And yeah, I didn't used to do that. I didn't go to public school or anything like that. So so anyway, I did that, and then the dream shifted again. And I was in a park, and there was this lovely older couple trying to find their daughter, and they were like, can you help us? And I was like, of course. And I was like my normal like spirit-led self, so I was like, of course. And then I helped them find her, and it was that same woman. And she had just gotten engaged, and she was like showing them her ring, but she couldn't remember them, and she had like amnesia. She kept like remembering a little bit like who they were, but she wasn't fully there, and it was supposed to be a really happy moment, right? And she was just like not fully present, and they told me like and I already knew where this was going, so I started saying in my dream like no, because I didn't want to hear it, right? I already knew this was God and he was convicting me, but they kept telling me, right? And they were like, yeah, like she got in an accident earlier today, and oh man, and she hit her head, and it like earlier that day, like someone had someone had like pulled, like attacked her in the bathroom and like hurt her neck and head. And so when she like got injured on her head, like it was worse damage, and it was kind of permanent than what it would have been if she hadn't had that initial injury and then the other injury. So of course I felt super bad, and I wanted to cry right now saying it. And yeah, then I woke up. So yeah, I just wanted to say, like what God was saying was, you stay on, what is the Bible verse? Hang on.